What's up, everybody, and welcome to the Olympiad. This is Miss USA. How y'all doing? Welcome, welcome. Just giving you a recap so far of the games, and also live, we are watching Team USA go up against Canada in the semifinals, women's curling events. And let me tell you, we are not looking too good, guys. Kind of frustrating. I'm not gonna lie. It is kind of frustrating, but it is part of life. Hit that like button on your way in, guys. Hit that like button right now in curling. It is the seventh end. Canada's up 5-3. This is a bronze medal match. And we have the hammer. What does that mean if you're new to curling? Very easy. So in each game, you have 10 periods. One game is called a session in the round robin. And then in that session, you have 10 periods, which are called ends. Right now, having the hammer means that you get to throw last. And Team USA is not looking good. We're already down 2 points. And man, this hurts, man. This truly hurts. Yep. What's up, Janice? Welcome. This is the Olympics, man. It's live right now. You can watch it on USA or Peacock. So go check it out. We're watching it live. You're getting a live reaction. Yes, Team USA just placed a beautiful stone right on the button, which is the circle right in the middle where the Olympic rings are at. And I'm going to go ahead and share my screen so you guys can watch this with me live. There's only 10 periods, aka ends, in this game. So we're at number 7 right now with the last stones for each country. So let me go ahead and share this with you so you guys can see. And we can kind of walk through it together. All right, now. Ooh, yeah, don't look right. There you go, that's much better. There you go. Okay, and we just shot, so you guys can see exactly where we end up being. Well, Canada right now is shooting. And you can see right here where their stones are at. So we're not doing too good. Man, Canada just hit this last shot, and it's actually pretty good. This is not good for us. It's good for Canada. It ain't good for us. Right here. So you guys can see it with me. This is where we're at. So right now, oh man, we've got our last stone for the US on this end. If Canada ends up, well, Canada ended up not getting a button, but we need to go ahead and get rid of at least, I think, 1 or 2 of their stones for us to be able to get it or get our button as close as possible to that center. And it looks like we just did. Oh my God. Christ. Oh my gosh. Ladies and gentlemen, let's go Team USA. Dang, I'm not gonna lie. That was rough. But what a perfect shot. We had to get it right in all the way in the button in order for us to score. Oh man, because look, Team Canada has 6 touching. But because we had two of the closest ones, we ended up winning. Thank God. Thank God. Thank God. So right now that puts us in. There you go. We got 5 points. So we just tied Canada. Oh, thank God. Thank God. Because these two are in the inner rings. Technically, both of them are touching the button. We don't get a point for this because they have too many stones in each ring. But if we can have more stones than them touching the button, which is this inner circle, we get these points. And that's exactly what we got. So we were down 5-3. Now we're tied 5-5. Thank God. And this is again for the bronze medal, guys. That means that once we win, I'm gonna speak it into existence. Once we win, then we win the bronze medal. Okay? That's what that means. So we're starting out again. Okay, maybe I do need to make it a little less. Sorry, I'm a little too big. Now we're starting in this new end. It looks like, excuse me, Canada now has hammer. That means that they get to throw their last stone last. Team USA is putting a guard up here. That way, it forces Canada to have to go around this guard right here. Either way, and look at that. Canada just placed their first stone right on the money, just touching the button, which that's a great shot. It's just touching the button. So that's essentially a point right there for them if they're able to keep these these points. Hit that like button for me, guys. We are watching live. You're getting a play-by-play commentation on Team USA's women's curling. Why not? You know what I mean? It's a new it's a sport not everybody knows. Okay, okay, okay. Stop, stay. Yes, let's go with our second shot. We just did a draw. And our stone now is in scoring position. It's in the button, but it's even closer. If you can get a dead center, that's what gets you the most points. Essentially, whichever team has the most stones closest to the button, which is that middle circle, you tend to score the most. Right now, this is the eighth end, or AKA the eighth period for us normal people that watch regular sports. And in this end, man, Canada is about to throw another really good one, trying to take our button off. And look at that. They just got exactly what I was talking about. What a stone throw. Dang. They just practically got it dead center. And the thing is, it's touching our stone. So Team USA's chances is if we can come through the right side and perhaps bump this one out a little bit. That's probably the only thing I can think of. Or if we can come through and hit this one where it'll touch this one over here, it might be able to take this one out this way and take this middle button out to the left. But it is touching our stone, so that's a risk because it might put our stone out of play. And that's not good. It's a gamble. So it looks like Team USA is coming here through the left side. And look at that. They just put their stone just in touch with this one. It's a pretty good placement. Essentially, it's a guard for their stones, meaning they can't just come here and try to take our button out. You know what I mean? I mean our stone out from the button either. This is crazy. I was watching. Let's see here. I just took a picture of it too. So last time Team USA, where is that? Okay, hold on. So Team USA has never won a medal in the women's curling ever since curling has been part of the Winter Olympics. Their best finish was back in 2002. We finished fourth, lost to Canada in the funny enough in the bronze medal match. And here we are again 24 years later, and we're practically in the same, but we were in the same situation we were back in 2002. And again, right now it's 5-5 on the eighth end. Canada has a hammer, so that means that they can throw their last stone last. It's gonna be tough. But Canada has won gold in 2014, 1998. They won silver in 2010. They won bronze in 2006 and 2002. So they've won this multiple times. Like it's funny. I was hearing the commentator say it's like if you're Team Canada, there's certain medals you need to bring home. A gold in hockey, a gold in I forgot what the other sport was, and then a gold in curling. Like those are like the main ones you gotta bring a gold in. Excuse me, or at least any medal. You know what I mean? Team Canada right now is the number one ranked team in the entire world when it comes to curling. Let's see what Canada's gonna do. Right now, Canada is coming up the left side of this, and you're seeing the sweepers. They're trying to sweep away, sweep away. Let's see where they put this. Wow. Wow. So they managed to, by doing this, they hit this. They hit our stone with their stone, and our stone hit their stone, which actually gave them a little more breathing room and got it closer to this inner ring. It's a great shot, honestly, by Team Canada. Right now, they have three stones in play. We only have two. We have one that's guarding. We're about to throw our next stone. Oh, hell yeah, Team USA. Crawl back in, mother. Shout out to Team USA. So Team USA was able to go ahead and use this last stone to go ahead and knock off this one out of play. And we were able to go ahead and still keep this one. I mean, you wanted it closer to this is a 12-foot ring, 8-foot ring, 4-foot ring, and obviously the button. It's kind of touching that 8-foot ring, but it's just on the 12-foot ring. Now we gotta see what they're gonna do. Canada looks like they're trying to bump off this one. Damn. It was marginally pretty good what Canada just did. Shot by shot. Okay, so Team Canada, they use their stone to knock out our stone. Now they got three right then and there. Now, if we can somehow come through this right side, knock this stone into here, and then knock this stone into here, hopefully that'll get this stone out of that button, and then keep our other stone within play. This is not easy. Now, one cool thing about curling is that they have a certain amount of time for the entire match, 38 minutes, to talk about whatever they want to plan and whatever. Canada has about 12 minutes, 15 seconds. We have about 9 minutes and 30 seconds left. Right now, we are throwing our next stone through the left side over here. And you're seeing the sweepers just sweep away. Just they keep sweeping. Now, our stone just literally did this. Hit our stone to hit their stone. And it took our stone out more into the 4-foot ring. But this opened up where we could perhaps, if Team Canada doesn't put a guard somewhere around here, we can come in, shoot this straight to this one, and knock this one out. It's going to be tough because, again, you're putting yours in a situation where they can't get hit, but it depends all on the thrower or shooter. Let's see what Team Canada decides to do. Oh, snap. I think I know what Team Canada is about to do. Yep. Damn, Team Canada just went ahead and came up the left side, hit this number one stone for us, took out two of our stones, moved this one over here to this side out of the 4-foot ring into the 8-foot ring, knocked one of this stone knocked out completely. This stone completely knocked out too. Their stone is still here available. And completely open up the button with that one shot, only giving us one possible point if we are able to come through. Now, what Team USA can do is they can draw, which means just trying to take the points, trying to get to the middle of the button as much as possible, or they can try to take this triple and take all three of them out, which I think that's exactly what Team USA is doing. Damn, it didn't do jack. It only took out one. That's no bueno whatsoever. We lost our own stone that we just used in that play. And we were only able to get one of their stones out. That kind of sucks. So it kind of our stone hit this stone that was here. And then the other one just kind of like shut out the other way. That's kind of a bummer. I'm not gonna lie. We were hoping we can get that 1-2 punch to get that third one out and get a triple. We only got a single. And this is where our other stone ended up being our last stone. So we'll see exactly what Team USA is going to be. Well, now it's Team Canada. So let's see what Team Canada does. So Team Canada right now is talking. It looks like they want to get rid of this stone right here for us, get it out of play, so that way we're not able to score multiple points on this end if we end up drawing and coming into the middle button. Right now, because they have the hammer, that means that they're able to go ahead and throw their last stone. We only have 2 more stones to throw. That's it. So let's see what Team Canada is deciding to do. Yep, exactly what I told y'all. Take our stone completely out, leaving their third stone here available for points within the 8 ring. It's a great shot by Canada. Now, Team USA can hit a double if they're able to. Not going to be easy. But if we can manage to get this stone come through the right side of this guard up here. So down here, we got this yellow stone. We can come through and hit this one, hopefully out. We'll take this one. It would have to be just off right. And what I'll do is our stone will probably end up around here, maybe even off, depending on what weight of stone that they use. But they can hit this where it'll hit this. Here's his top stone to hit this one. Knock this one out. Hopefully this one continues to get knocked out on the other side. And our stone ends up doing here. So let's see what Team USA ends up doing. They chose to go the other right and just take out the one that was already on the outside so they can get closest to the button. I get that because at least that gives us an opportunity. Shout out to the sweeper to get us really close into that button. She had to sweep, 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 sweep. But at least we took out one of their stones, which is good. This double is going to be very hard for Team USA. Now we got to see what Canada does. Canada, they have two more stones. What can they do? They got shot rock right now, so Canada can literally come through the left side and knock our stone out and get close to the bottom, which it looks like exactly what they're looking to do. It might move this other stone, but it doesn't matter because we only have one. Okay, Canada's throwing. Let's see what they're going to end up doing. She just put a base spin, and look at that. What a great throw by Team Canada. Completely took out our stone and put their stone in the button. So that's really good. Now, this is what Team USA, the only shot that Team USA has left. We're going to have to go for a triple. What does that mean? That means we're going to have to come through the right side, hit this top button so that it'll knock this button out. And once it knocks this button out, hopefully that momentum knocks this one out, and then we just get all three stones out of it. I think that's exactly what Team USA is planning on right now. It's not going to be easy, but it is in position. If you hit it hard enough, you can. Anybody plays billiards, honestly, the way I see curling, it's like playing billiards on ice, but very defensively. If you know about billiards, or pool, about angles, about putting English on a ball so that you can dictate where it goes. Come on, baby. Oh, keep off. That needed to have more weight. Yeah. The commentators are saying the same thing I'm saying. She just needed more weight. She hit in the right spot that I told you guys. Up here, dead center is gonna get all three moving. The problem is didn't have enough English or curl, and it didn't have enough. In my opinion, it didn't have enough weight to knock them all out. Now Canada, all they gotta do is just place their stone into the button, and they get a triple, putting them on top, going into the ninth period or the ninth end. But in that section, we will have the hammer. But being down 3 in the ninth end, it's gonna be tough. Yep. It's 8-5 going into the ninth end, aka period. So now you know. The more you know, ladies and gentlemen. While they're getting through with that, let's go ahead and talk a little bit more about hold on. The rest of the Olympics. Let me tell you something. I just about almost fell out of my flipping chair, man, yesterday. Because yesterday, ladies and gentlemen, let me bring up the schedule so y'all can see. Yesterday, Team USA. Oh my gosh. In a very thrilling fashion, Team USA men's hockey made it to the gold medal match. Oh my gosh. Hold on, let me pull it up so y'all can see it. On Lempe. Okay, we're back to curling. It's Team Canada. Look at how great they place this first stone right on top of the 4 foot ring. We need three. We need 3 points minimum. This is gonna be tough. This is gonna be tough, but we can do it. I believe we can do it. But let me tell you, dang, oh dang, oh dang. Let me see if I can pull it up. Ice hockey. Oh, okay. Let me go ahead and find I gotta go to the schedule. That's what it is. Hopefully I can find it in the schedule. But right now you see us. We put up a guard up here. Team Canada just put up another stone in scoring position. It looks like Team USA is putting up another guard, making it hard to try to draw into inside the rings. That's looks like what they're looking into doing. Not gonna be easy, guys. We have to get 3 points just to match. If we can get 4 points, that's even better. But it is so hard to get 4 stones in play when you only get 10 per period, aka end. This is it's gonna suck. I'm not gonna lie. This is gonna super suck. Look at that. Look at that. Man, Team Canada is placing everything in scoring position. God, Team USA needs to tighten up, man. Hit that like button, guys. Hit that like button. What are we doing, Team USA? At third stone, let's see what we're doing. They're probably putting up a guard right up here. No, okay, they're going for it. Good. I mean, what the fuck was that? Okay, so they're just placing a stone into contention essentially. We got to get multiple points, so might as well start getting our stones in here. Not in a position where they can get out of it, but let's be honest. Canada, all Canada has to do is come here, hit our shot, which they just did. Hit our stone out, and look at that. Now they got 4 stones in play. What the hell is USA doing? Bro, I'm so mad at Team USA right now. This is the same garbage we did in the mixed team where our guy and girl they were giving up points left and right. What is USA doing, man? Right now, Team USA is pissing me off. So dumb. Now, what are they gonna do? Looks like they're trying to go in between these two to try to knock these out. Okay, fine, I get it. What the? No. So what are we gonna do? We're gonna go ahead and knock. We're just putting guards all over. We need points, ladies. What are we doing? Now, this is a double that Team USA can come through here in between these two stones and knock out, hopefully. That's if Canada doesn't put some other stone in here to block this way, forcing us to have to go this way. But even if we did go this way, this is a very tight turn to try to like get through. Now, can it happen? Absolutely. But what are we doing, ladies? What the hell are we doing? We have to score points. We're down 3 on the second to last period. Like, what are we doing? And this is dumb. Team Canada has elected to take a timeout to speak to their coach, Victor Kiyel. I don't know how to say that. It's Canadian. They're talking it through. Now, good thing is that Team USA has the last shot, thank God. But it's still horrible. This right here is making me nervous for Team USA when we need points. We're down 3 stones to Canada. What's up, Dad Dean? One of our awesome members. Okay, well, while Canada's still talking, let's go ahead and talk. Let's go ahead and talk men and women's hockey over here, man. Before I get to what I want, Finland played in the semifinals versus Canada. Finland was up 2-0, where Canada came in a third period with some ferocity, man, and actually ended up scoring. Then they scored a tie with like a minute left. They scored or 31 seconds left. They scored the tying goal. Then in overtime, here comes Canada. Poof. They ended up scoring, and there goes Finland in 4th position. Well, sorry. Now Finland is playing for the bronze medal match. Canada is set to be in the gold medal match. Let's tune into now our side, Team USA versus Slovakia. Holy moly. This was exciting. Team USA ended up being 5-0 all the way up to the second period, where Slovakia scored 1 goal. We scored again. They scored one more time, making it 6-2. It was extremely exciting. And I'm not going to lie, not as nerve wracking as the ladies, because I'm going to talk about the ladies. The ladies, holy. Here comes Team Canada. So Team Canada just knocked out this guard that we had up here out, and their stone came all the way out of contention. So right now, Team Canada just opened this up here for us. But I see what Team Canada is doing. Team Canada doesn't have to do jack. Right now, they're in scoring position to score 4 points. What is Team USA gonna do? They're probably gonna put up another guard, because I just know Team USA. And what is Canada gonna do after that? Knock out the guard one more time, because that's just how Team USA. Unreal. What? What? Oh, snap. Okay, never mind. Team USA is trying to actually get some flipping points. That's what I'm talking about. So we just got it in between these 3 stones. Move this one a little bit more out, giving us some wiggle room, but it also freezes this stone here. So Team Canada, if they want to get rid of our stone, they can't, because it will touch their stone and get their stone out of the way. That would be crazy if Team Canada tries to do that. But I think Team Canada is gonna draw into the button, which is this middle section here. We'll see. This is where we're at right now. This is what we're dealing with right now. They're talking about what type of weight that they should be putting into their next throw. Okay, looks like they're looking to, I don't know what they're looking to do. Okay, I guess Team Canada's trying to lay up here to get another point to freeze our stone here as well. We'll see where the stones end up. Back to the men's hockey real quick. That was so exciting. What's up, Yolanda? I see you, man. Welcome. Good morning. Good morning. We're talking U.S. women's curling, men's hockey right now. That was an exciting game. Obviously, shout out to the Florida Panther, Mr. Matthew Kachuk, who ended up getting kicked out of the match. So did his brother because of fighting. Of course, we're the best. I didn't know they could choose weight. Yes. So in curling, not every stone is the same weight. You've got 10, 11, 12, 10 and a half, 11 and a half. So they can choose which stone weight they want to go ahead and do. Let's see. Let's go back to curling again. So it looks like Team Canada elected to try to get our stone a little bit moved a little bit more. And what they actually did is they shot this last stone that hit their two stones that were together, making this stone right into closer to the button. I don't know what Team USA is going to do because right now Canada has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 stones within scoring distance. Are they going to, is Team USA going to call a timeout? I don't know, but they're all huddling. They're contemplating what are they going to do. Team USA, okay, is there enough room where I think I see what Team USA is talking about? If you hit this stone dead on, this will hit this stone, but is it going to hit our stone out of the way? The thing is that if this does work out the way we want it to and it hits this stone dead on, which again, I'm going to have to insist the ladies used a heavier stone. They're still thinking about it, and I think they're thinking the same thing. This stone will kick this stone out, hopefully enough to get this one out too, but I'm not really sure. The other thing Team USA can do is lay up, but in my opinion, I think Team USA is gonna come here to knock these two out, hopefully, and that'll take out either this one or this one with it. But if we can get this double and get two other stones out, that'll be great. Let's see what Team USA ends up doing. Holy smokes. Remember, Team USA right now does have hammer, meaning we have the last shot, the last stone to hit. Okay, looks like we're coming in with a lot of speed. All we did was just scatter their stones a little bit more. We didn't do jack. But we except to open it up a little bit more. Let me refresh this so we can get a cleaner look. Hit that like button, guys. Hit that like button. Appreciate y'all. Okay. There you see. So what happened here? We essentially moved these two stones that were theirs and this one and put in another stone for us in play. Can Team Canada go for a double here and try to take our two out? They can, but they would have the in order for them not to take their own stones out, they would probably have to take this stone, hit it dead on so that this stone hits this one out this way. That's the only way I could see that double happening, and that's exactly what Team Canada is contemplating right now for their double. We'll see. They would have to hit it dead on and make sure that it just hits the side of it. Have you ever played curling, Miss Phins? No, I haven't actually. I learned about curling through the Olympics. Honestly, it's a lot of fun. Unless you're talking about like sweeping my floors with a slipper, just jet. That's probably the only thing I can think of. But we'll see what Canada does. Another thing Canada can do is try to get another stone in here. Now they do have rules. Oh snap! They're putting up a guard. Yeah, I'm not sure what Team Canada was doing here because this kind of opened it up a little bit for Team USA. So this is their last stone for Team Canada. They kind of laid it up. The thing is, Team USA can hit a double here. If they do it right, they might even be able to get a triple. There is enough room, and I'm seeing the ladies are discussing that right now. Team USA would have to come straight on, which they can. There's no other stones in between. And this one will send this one over here this way. Now, there's another shot. We can use our own stones to hit this one, to knock this one out of being closest. You get your points, and the team that gets their stone closest to the button, to this, and the button is that inner circle, which is a 2-foot circle. They're the ones that wins. Right now, they're in scoring position, if you will. We have to wait and see what Team USA does. They can do a triple, hitting this one to knock this one out, and then putting another stone in play. But this is our second to last stone. Let's see what they do. I don't know. They're sweeping. They're sweeping hard. This is coming in with some heat. Yes. Okay. So Team USA decided to go ahead and knock at least one of their stone out. So they did hit our 2 stones. 1, 2. Got this stone closer to the center and ended up knocking this stone out for Canada. And got our stone closer to the 4-foot ring. Not too bad. Not too bad. You see it here now. We took out theirs, and now moved both of our stones closer to that 4-foot ring. They still have this little guy over here that's closest to give them points. Now Canada has the last shot. What will Canada do? Now Canada has a scoring stone. They need multiple points to pretty much take this out because the thing, man, they're probably gonna try to put a guard up here so that way we don't knock these suckers out. But regardless, what I say, I knew it. I knew they were gonna try to put a guard up here. I knew it. This is the last stone. Now they know they got the winning ways. This is the thing. Team USA needs to get this sucker out. Oh my God, this is gonna be tough, man. This is it. Remember, we're down 3 points. It's 8-5 right now in the second to last end, aka period. We got 3 stones in scoring position. We got the last shot because we have hammer. So this is what I'm thinking. This is what they're thinking. They're gonna knock this stone here to get this stone out. Hopefully, this will keep the stone in play within that button. And then we're able to go ahead and score. Let's see. What a freaking shot, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my God. So, ladies and gentlemen, because Team USA got 2 into this inner ring, we were able to go ahead and score 2 points. Holy smokes. This is for the bronze medal, guys. This is for the bronze medal. It is tough out here, man. But shout out to Team USA. They definitely came back and did their thing. Shout out to Team USA for doing that. Because that ended up getting them the 2 points that they needed. I wish it would have been a third one that we could have had. If we would have had one more stone in here, it would have been 3 stones, but we didn't. It's fine. You know what I mean? It happens. Hey. And guys, if you want to watch this while I'm doing the live play by play, feel free to go ahead and watch on USA. I believe, and Peacock, USA and Peacock. You will find both there. Let me see if they have it on NBC, which is a local listing. No. I believe right now. Yep, right now you have the men's short track. What is it? The mass. Yeah, there it is. This is the final too. On NBC, we have the men's mass start final, speed skating, men's mass start final, ladies and gentlemen. Team USA has one guy that made it into that final, Jordan Stoltz. In the semifinal one, he placed fourth with 11 points. He's got 3 Olympic medals in speed skating already in the game. These games, he's looking for his 4th medal. Shout out to Stoltz, man. Hopefully he gets it. This is for the final. This is it. There's nothing left, and you can catch that on NBC. If you want more curling, you can come over here to Team USA. As you know, Team USA is Team USA, and we're doing. I'm gonna be going back and forth. Okay, with scoring 2 more points, now it is Team Canada with 8 points, Team USA with 7 points on the 10th and last end, meaning the 10th and last period. Canada does have the hammer, so they have the last shots coming through. Now, Team USA is placing several. Let me make this smaller so y'all can see it. Team USA right now, it is placing some guards, ladies and gentlemen. What does that mean? Well, 2 things. If you hit a guard and that guard doesn't touch the wall, that means that team that you hit it off of is entitled to put it right back where it was. So that's why guards are so important, especially when they're touching this middle line. Also, guards are important too because that means you're forcing the team to have to go around these stones instead of having a direct path into the button. Right now, Team Canada has placed 2 other stones in scoring position. Team USA in the round robin stole 13 ends. What the ends are the periods, like I keep saying, and these ends, Team USA stole the most. What does that mean to steal? If the other team has the hammer, which is the last stone, you end up getting points and they don't. That means you stole them. Right now, Team USA with their 4th shot. Look at this, baby. Oh, let's go. Okay, I don't know. Shout out to the ladies in getting this right into the button. This is incorrect. That's not where Team USA did it. Whoever's doing this, they messed up because Team USA stone is like right over here. Yeah, it's right on the button. So this is wrong. Let me refresh it. Maybe we might get updated, corrected information. There it is. They fixed it. Yeah, this is where the Team USA's stone is now. Team Canada, they just did a double and took out both of Team USA's guards, placing their stone as well in a left guard. So let's see what Team USA does. In my opinion, they're gonna put up another guard. Because I know Team USA, and there it is, ladies and gentlemen. Because I know this flipping team. You know, the more you watch curling, the more you kind of see what teams tend to do and teams' tendencies. Now, this shot is just off the line, which is not good. If it's on the line, it's better protected because, like I mentioned earlier, if another team hits it and it doesn't touch the like a wall, then you get to put it back. But no, Team Canada, they just did what I knew they would. They went ahead and took out that guard again. Here comes Team USA again with another guard. Yay. I don't know, ladies. I wouldn't put it so deep. Damn. The hell are we doing? Now, right now, Team USA is in scoring position. We have the closest stone within the button. Okay. Damn. You just gave Team Canada an opportunity to do a double. What are we doing, ladies? Yeah, you can tell Team USA right now. It undercurled, so it didn't get back to the line to be able to go ahead and protect the stone itself. But we'll see. Team Canada shot. Let's see what Team Canada does. Of course. Damn. Team Canada with an excellent shot. They went around our guard to hit our stone out and place another stone within the button. And just so you guys know, right now, these two stones, they're placing a guard on the button. Team USA is going to have to really do something. And I think stop putting freaking guards, man, and take these damn stones out. Like, but no. Ah, it's a good throw. So Team USA slightly moved their stone a little bit higher, but we are within the 4-foot ring. So just so you guys know, in curling, this outside blue line is a 12-foot ring. The white line over here is the 8-foot ring. The green one is the 4-foot ring, and then the button obviously is 2 feet. So, but they don't call it rings; it's just 2 feet. Here comes Team Canada. They just took out the guard from Team USA using their third to last. Now each team has 2 stones left. Team USA is down by 1 point. I don't know what Team USA is gonna do, but we gotta get their stones out the way. But if we do that, they do that. So we need to get their stones out the way while keeping our stones in play. And Team USA has just called a timeout, ladies and gentlemen. Kathy Overton Clapham is Team USA's coach. She's also a curling champ in Worlds from before. I don't know. The ladies, I see what they're trying to do. I think that they're trying to sneak in ours. If we can sneak our stone in here, take theirs out, or maybe move them outside of the ring, I don't think that's going to happen. But if we use our stone, we can take this stone out, put 2 of our stones within. Hopefully, this continues to roll closer to the button, and we'll have a second on the 4-foot ring. So we have to wait and see. God, yeah, 2018 curling Canada champ for Team USA's coach. Yes, she's Canadian, but whatever. You know, we gotta do what we gotta do. We need a steal. What does that mean? Team USA just needs 1 point to take this to an extra and an end, an extra period. We don't gotta score 13 points in a night. We just need 1 point. How do we do that? What the was that? This undercurled quite a bit. They did what I thought they would, but they barely moved these. They barely moved it. Now, what they have done is frozen our own stones, meaning if Canada wants to get rid of our stones, it will force their stones to move. So let's say Canada wants to do a double. They're huddling right now to talk about it. The problem they have is that touching our stones will touch their stones. Now, this picture incorrect. These two stones are actually touching each other. These two stones are somewhat correct. But this one here is literally kissing this stone. So we gotta wait and see. This is gonna be interesting. There's no real I mean, it's a guard, but we ain't really. It's not much. This right here. This is the world. This is what we're dealing with right now. Team USA only has one more stone. No matter what happens with Team Canada right now, the only goal should be to get our stone closest to this button, to this cross right here. Let's see what Canada does. Ooh. Holy smokes, this is rough. Y'all never thought you would get a play-by-play in women's curling? Well, here it is. Oh, no. Get the heck out of here. Damn, what a great shot by Team Canada. Team Canada has one more stone to go. They just do the last one and they put up a guard. Right now, Team USA's chance is probably to hit this stone, knock this sucker out, and hope that this keeps going and rolls through right to that center of it. And now Team USA only has 45 seconds left in their talk time. Team Canada has a minute 14. 40 seconds left for Team USA to be able to talk about this. 38 seconds. Oof, it's rough. 30 seconds left. Team USA to try to steal this one. This is for the bronze. The girls are sweeping. Please sweep away. Sweep. What the was that? God damn it. Oh my God. This couldn't have been the worst throw I've ever seen in my life. Team USA's moronic throw and sweeping, instead of getting through this, it's wide goddamn open. Why the did you hit the stupid ass stone? Oh my God, we just can't. We just can't. Damn it. Congratulations to Team Canada winning the bronze medal in women's curling. This is this is so frustrating for Team USA. Yet again, for the second time in our history, we end up fourth to the same team. I just couldn't even believe what kind of throw was that. What the hell kind of throw was that? And with that, Team Canada having 3 stones within the 4-foot ring, 2 of them in a button. They scored another 3 points, making it 10-7, ladies and gentlemen. Team Canada has won the bronze 10 points to 7 points over Team USA in the 10th and AKA period. God, man, I'm still trying to figure out what the hell just happened. I don't even want to talk about it. Both men's and women's, bro. Even the mixed where we won a silver was so dumb. We gave up so many freaking points, man. Got them guards here and there, and the one that piece of look how freaking far that was. Look how far that was. That's all the way up here. You had all this goddamn room. What the hell are you doing, Team USA? What are you doing? You had all of this freaking room. No, let's just knock it out here, sending ours all the way to the it could it couldn't have been the worst goddamn shot. And these sweepers, bro. Girl, into the damn stone. Are you freaking kidding me? I just it's just unbelievable, man. This is so disappointing. This is why you want last shot. This is why you want the hammer in the even ends, because the last end is the 10th end, which is even. And Team Canada, you utilized it the best way possible. Here comes that Dean. This is more exciting than the Super Bowl. I hope my commentary was good, Dad Dean, because I worked on it, man. I had to learn freaking curling, man. What the hell? I'm not gonna use this for another 4 years, but it is what it is. It was fun. I'm not gonna lie. It was fun watching all of our teams lose. Yes, at least all of Team USA's curling didn't fully suck. We got one medal out of all of our teams, and that was the mixed men and women's mixed curling team. We won silver, lost. No, actually, no. I think we lost to Canada too. By the way, they too did stupid crap like this, giving up points instead of taking them. Even Team Canada was so damn surprised, like, what the hell just happened? Yay, we won. I mean, the likelihood of them winning was high, having 3 stones within the 4-foot, ring. But what the hell was that? Nah, this sucked, man. Shout out to everybody in the building. Hit that like button. Let me get the hell out of here. Let me go to speed skating. Did we win? Did we not win? I don't know. We'll see. We're live, people. The men's mass speed skating. It just hurts, man. It just hurts. It hurts. You can see I love my team. Obviously, I'm always root for Team USA, but damn. I should have watched the speed skating. Let me see. Let me try to see if I can see what we end up doing. I'm sorry, guys, but this sucks. It sucks, man. I'm not trying to lose to Canada. God. When it comes to Winter Olympics, bro, Canada's our number one opponent, period. It just don't even matter what damn sport it is. And what did we do? We just gave it up like nothing. Like, what are we doing, man? What are we doing? Oh man. Shout out to everybody in the building. I appreciate y'all showing some love here. Let me get into happier stuff. Cause I can't continue talking about this women's curling team. They sucked. Let's go overall medal count. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. Here is the medal count. I'm trying to make this a little bit bigger for us. Pa, 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 pa. Okay, with the most amount of medals, that will be Team Norway. 40 total medals in this Winter Olympic. Holy smokes, that's a ton. 11 silvers, 11 bronze, and 18 gold medals. Norway has broken the single Olympics record for golds. That's 18. They set it themselves at 16 last Olympic. This one, they got 18. It's crazy. In second place for total medals, you got Team USA with 30 total medals. Shout out to Team USA with 12 silvers, 7 bronzes, and 11 golds. Let's go. And the home crowd, the home team, you got Team Italy with 6 silver, 13 bronzes, and 10 gold with a total of 29 goals. Now, you got Japan with 24 total, 5 gold. You got France with 23 total, 8 gold. Germany with 22 with 6 gold. Switzerland with 26 goals. The Netherlands tie with Austria with 18 each. Netherlands 8 goals. Austria 5 goals. And here comes bum Canada. 17 total medals, 4 golds, 5 silver, and 8 bronze. This super sucks, man. This super sucks. Nah. Team Canada. I want to say something right now, but it wouldn't be too kid friendly, so I'm going to keep it to myself. Sweden with 16, 6 golds, 6 silver, 4 bronze. China. This makes me happy. 4 golds, 3 silvers, 6 bronze. Bums. South Korea with 3 goals, 10 total. Australia with 3 goals, 6 total. Czechia with 2 goals, 5 totals, tied with Finland with 5. Finland has no goals, but they do have a silver and 4 bronze. And that's it, because everybody else is like, blah. Excuse me. Kazakhstan. Shout out to Kazakhstan. They got 1 gold, but that gold should have belonged to Team USA because Ilya Malinin went from number 1 to 8th. Didn't even place for us. That should have been our gold in the men's figure skating, but nope. Somebody decided to choke. And there goes our gold. Right there. Right there. That's our gold. We just gave it up to Kazakhstan. Unreal. Shout out to him. He did it. Hey, he did his job. I know he didn't think, I mean, obviously, who doesn't want a gold, medal, but let's be real. It ain't easy. So there you have it. Those are the medal ones. Let me go back to something that's gonna make me happy. Unlike this bum curling team. Let's go to hockey. Let's go to the is this? Ba 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 ba. Okay, we're heading into hockey. Why? Because hockey's been phenomenal. You got the men's bronze medal match for hockey later on today at 2:40 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. That'll be between Finland and Slovakia. And then you've got the men's ice hockey gold medal match tomorrow at 8:10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. That'll be the gold medal game between USA and Canada. Now, Team USA. Oh, shout out to Mia Manganiello, 3rd Olympic appearance. Placed 4th in the mass start for women from Crestview, Florida. Let's go, girl. 36 years old. Hey. Eat it, girl. You better run. You better get this started. Good job. Way to lead, baby. Way to lead. Okay, well, Team USA is already up in the semifinal number one. Let's see. 9 laps to go. Let's see where Team USA ends up at. Hopefully, in the women's we can get something for it. Let me go back to USA real quick. See what they're showing us. Oh, so they're talking to Team USA women's curling. One of our girls, Corey Thiessen, she played 198 ends, aka periods, guys. This sucks, man. It hurts me seeing the ladies not win like that, man. You can tell they put everything out to end like that, bro. To end the way they did on a error. Man, these ladies are clearly holding back their tears, yo. I'm not gonna lie to you. I wanna cry too, man. This sucks, yo. Like I don't want to see Team USA go out like this. But such is life. Such is life. Oh God. Let's go into women's ice hockey. 1944 was the very first Winter Olympics. The men's bobsledding four-man team has been part of that since the beginning of the Winter Olympics back in 1944. Team USA right now has two four-man teams bobsledding. So if you want to catch the first run, you can go to USA for that. Let's go back to NBC to show you guys what they have right now live. They're still doing the women's mass start. Don't worry, I'm gonna get to it. But yeah, shout out to Alyssa Liu, man. Winning gold in women's ice skating was awesome. I cried. I was so happy. She cried. She was so happy. Shout out to Team USA, the ladies, man, the hockey team. They came out to kill, yo. The women's USA hockey team came out to kill. They were not going to be denied. And you have to understand the history of Canada, man, versus the US. This is like Team USA back in 1998 when the women's hockey was introduced to the Winter Olympics. There have been seven. This one would make it eight. There have been seven gold medal matches prior to this one. Canada won five of them. We won two. We won the first one back in 1988. Then Canada won three. We won the next one. Canada won the next 2, making it 5-2 in women's hockey. Now, this time by Team USA, like this right here, beating Canada was everything for Team USA. And the way that Team USA did it, yo, Team USA out here scorching earth. I'm not gonna lie, I was nervous, man. That first period, nobody scored. Then Canada scored with 54 seconds left. But here comes Hillary Knight, the captain. Hillary Knight in the third period comes and ties it for Team USA. Not only did she tie it, ladies and gentlemen, with a minute 31 left, a minute 31 left, Hillary Knight off of a throw by Lila Edwards. She deflected it in, making her the winningest US women's player of all time. And the one with the most goals, beating out the last 2 ladies she was tied with at 14. With her 15th record-setting goal, she becomes USA's women's hockey leader in goals all time. And by winning her 2nd goal, she ties just a handful of women who have won multiple gold medals for Team USA. Shout out to Hillary Knight, man. That game was historic. To tie it with a minute 31 left, like it was everything, guys. I lost my freaking voice. I wanted to watch this game live, like show it live, but I couldn't. I was in the middle of work. And then in overtime, here comes Keller. Keller assisted in the game tying goal with Edwards and Knight. And then in overtime, with 4 minutes, 7 seconds left, here comes, and it was beautiful, man. She came up the left side on while Team Canada was making a change. Past the neutral zone, hit a left move in front of the I don't even ask me who she was in front of. Left move to evade her. Came right back to the right and hit it backhanded into the goalie on the 5-hole. It was beautiful. And the 5-hole, that's in between the legs. I cried, yo. I was holding on. I was literally holding on to this flag. Yeah. Oh my god. I got it, man. I'm so happy. Hey, shout out to you, Joy. How you doing? Oh, how you doing? We're having fun today. And the second to last day, guys, tomorrow is the closing ceremony of the Winter Olympics, the 2026 Milano Cortina Winter Olympics. Oh my gosh. The men's hockey gold match will be the very last scheduled event in this Winter Olympics. 3 hours after that will be the closing ceremony, ladies and gentlemen. So tomorrow at 8:10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time will be the men's match. Team USA versus Team Canada yet again. Team USA hasn't won gold. The men haven't won gold since 1980. That is the same year that the men finally were able to beat the Soviet Union in the semifinals. leading up to their gold match later on that same Olympics. The movie Miracle on Ice is all about that 1980s men's hockey team, Soviet Union, all over, just causing troubles and problems for everybody in the world. And of course, it comes to the Olympics. And what happens? The USA finally gets that win over the Soviet Union. Absolutely amazing. So the Season ladies win gold. Let me tell you something. Team Canada looked pissed as heck in that medal ceremony, and I was there for all of it. I watched it all. Sweet, sweet Canadian tears. Let's go. Right now, we're in the women's mass start final. Team USA has two ladies on there. This is live on USA, guys. Yeah, we're talking live. You're getting nobody's giving you this live coverage from the Olympics like Miss USA over here on the Miss Phins channel. This is a Miss Phins production. Thank you very much. Right now we are sitting in the sixth position and the 16th position out of the 20 ladies in this mass start in skating, ice skating or speed skating, I should say. Now, Team USA, the one who's second to last, she's making a move. Looks like on the outside of the turn. Hopefully, this is a good move because right now we need to get into a pole position. We need to get into winning position. I see both Team USA ladies getting in together. Right now, you got Team Netherlands all the way up in the front behind her. Team Canada behind her. You've got Korea, looks like. So you got, sorry, Italy. So it's Netherlands, Italy, Korea, Team USA, then Canada. Okay. Right now, you've got two sets of lines going, teammates going and helping teammates with the drop. Oh, we have a drop. Team Canada, one of the skaters just fell. And Team Canada, ooh, that's a hard fall. You've got, okay, Team USA right now is in second position. You've got, okay, come on, man, let's sneak in there. 13 laps to go on this women max start. Right now, hey, you've got, who is this? Oh, yes, yes. Out there, okay. The young lady from Latvia, she is taking off right now. And then there's a big peloton behind her. She's shooting out on that. She's shooting this all the way back here. Okay, so you got Latvia, I was right. No, Austria, my bad. Netherlands and USA at 1, 2, 3 position. Austria. Latvia and Austria have very similar flags. By the way. Okay, so right now you've got Netherlands, Kazakhstan, Canada, USA, Japan, Italy, Korea. Okay, so nobody has broken off again. The young lady from Austria, she went back into the peloton. What is the peloton? If you guys know about cycling, the peloton is a large group behind the leader. Everybody's together, so nobody has really broke off. I think that one person maybe. Okay, it looks like Team Netherlands and Team Germany. Yep, it's freaking Germany. Team Germany and Team Netherlands have just broken off into the pair lead group with the follow group. Come right behind them. Just made, not Canada, sorry. Germany just made the move above the Netherlands team. Let's see. It looks like the lady from Canada. Oh, shout out to her. The lady, I think the same lady from Canada that fell off. Okay, it looks like the pair of Swedes, they are teaming up, skating ahead, trying to get to the front. So we got Sweden now. No, Switzerland, sorry. Switzerland is all the way at the very top. Her teammate is trying to get up there. We got 8 laps to go in the final. Switzerland right now looking back for her teammate. We got a team USA into the very top. We need her teammate. Lady, can you move up too, please? The hell are you doing? You gotta help out your teammate. You ain't doing for our team. Sorry. Um, Typically, whenever you have skaters, speed skaters, from the one of them knows they ain't gonna make it, so they're supposed to help out the one that has the best chance of getting into the medal. This up there in the podium. But I'm not seeing nothing from Team USA. Okay, now finally she's moving up. Let's go now. There are, I believe, 5 more laps to go. So everybody's kind of bunched up together. This freaking lady from the USA. Germany coming from the outside. 6 laps to go. Looks like she's making a move. She's leading the pack. Her teammate is about halfway through the pack. Team Italy is second position. Team Canada third, Netherlands, then USA. The team member from Germany is making a push to try to get all the way up with her teammate. Shout out to her. Damn, that's a great move on the outside in the corner. Oh, kind of slingshot each other into it. Let's see. This is sprint 3 of 4, 6 minutes, 25 seconds into this race. And I'm seeing no movement from Team USA. They're just content at being in the middle of it. I don't know if they're resting their legs to make the final push in the last 2 laps, but you need to put yourself, and I get it. Look, when you're in a large group like this, you don't want to have dead legs at the end for the final sprint. We have never won a medal in NASCAR or anything like that. Now you've got Team USA switched in between Italy. Get these girls up there, bro. What the fuck are we doing? Team USA ain't getting no points out of this, and it looks like you gotta get points. No, we're not doing jack. We're just continue. It's pissing me off. Team USA today is pissing me off. What are we doing, Team USA? 2 laps to go. Are we gonna win this or not, ladies? Are we gonna win this or not? What are we doing? Netherlands again, Netherlands. All over the yo. Team Netherlands has been destroyed. Last lap. Final lap. Now you're seeing now everybody's sprinting. Everybody's running. Okay, our one of our Team USA ladies, she's in the second position. Go, 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 let's go. Netherlands is ahead. Team USA is second. Let's go. Oh my God, Canada is in her heel in this final turn, going into it. Sprint number 4. Let's go. Oh no, Canada has overtaken Team USA. No! Oh! Well, shout out to Team USA. We just won bronze. Damn it, we had the silver. Oh man. Shout out to Team USA. We at least got a medal, yo. I'll take that over nothing. I'll take a bronze over nothing. The worst spot to be in an Olympics is the fourth spot because you were there. You were in the podium. You were in the podium. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Team USA's first medal ever in mass sprint. Wow, that was exciting at the end. I don't know about you. I was excited. Like calling this, it was crazy. But I'm pissed. We could have probably won this if we didn't just stay in the middle the entire time. Now I get it. I mean, this is, for the 36-year-old, shout out to her. She wins it. Mia Manganello, Yvonne Blondin from Canada, number two, and Marijke Verwoerd from Team Netherlands in gold. Hey man, shout out to Netherlands. Netherlands and speed skating has been destroying every other team. Well, listen, see my flag up there? That's what I want. Oh, could we have gotten gold? Hard, man. I love it. Let's go to USA. She had that silver, but her legs gave out. Her legs gave out. But it's okay. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, snap. Team USA with another medal. It's a bronze, ladies and gentlemen. Now it takes our medal count to 31. And her teammates like this young kid. Like, let me go with you. To forever be an Olympic medalist. Oh, you don't know if she wants to come back or if she's able to do it, when she's 40 or whatever. Oh man. Shout out to Team USA. Shout out to Team USA. Oh, that's beautiful. That's beautiful. Oh my gosh. I told my boss, listen, Team USA is playing Latvia. This is yesterday. I will be watching. Oh, Jordan Stolz in 2026 won gold in the 500 meters speed skating, 1,000 meters speed skating, and the 1,500 in October. In the mass run, unfortunately, he did not place the podium. That sucks, man. That could have been another opportunity for USA to get another medal, but it's a bummer. He walks out being a uh, um, three-time Olympic medalist, two-time gold medalist. Shout out to him in these Olympic Games. That mass start was the very last event for speed skating. Um, Damn, Team Netherlands in speed skating. Like they practically won every single one. Half of the medals were for cross country skiing for Norway. Exactly. Exactly. Like literally, half of the medals were cross country were all Norway. Insane. Let me hear this one. Shout out to Alex Ferreira. of Team USA who won the gold in the men's skiing half pipe. That was yesterday. Another gold medal for Team USA. Let's go. Coming up, cross country skiing 50 kilometer classic. Playbo six record breaking six gold. He's of course from Norway. Freaking Norway. When it comes to cross country, nobody can beat this team. I don't care what nobody tells me. Like Norway came out here and destroyed, just like the Netherlands destroyed everybody in speed skating, except we won the 500 and the 1,000 in men's. Uh, Netherlands won in speed skating a lot of medals. So did Norway when it comes to cross country, mountaineering, and all of that stuff. Oh man. Excuse me. Whew. Okay, well, ladies and gentlemen, I was doing this right here, crying, losing my voice when Team USA beat Canada. In the women's hockey, that was so amazing. That was so amazing. It really was. Then you had, let me change it to the men's ice hockey. That's tomorrow, the gold medal match. When Team USA, when Team USA literally went and beat Slovakia, oh man, that felt so good. 6-2. That felt amazing. But nothing brought me to tears as much as it was beating Team Canada in the women's hockey. And if you don't know anything about sports in the US, globally, internationally, Team USA and Team Canada can't stand each other. Can't. Like literally can't stand each other. And especially in hockey. Fun fact, no professional sport or team from Canada has won a major championship since the inception of the 1993 Florida Panthers. Only one team, the exception to it, in 2019, we the North, Toronto Raptors won with Kawhi Leonard the NBA championship. That is the only time any Canadian team has won in professional sports. Team USA and every American team in every single professional sports, whether it's baseball, hockey, well, they have their own football team, basketball, don't even matter. We win. We refuse to let Canada win, which is why, in turn, in international play, specifically winter games, Canada puts it to us because they can't stand it just like we can't stand them. And guess what? That's beautiful. Like, I'm so tired of people being, oh my God, you can't say that you're the best country. F you. Apologize, children. Forget you. My country and my team's the best. It's the greatest. And nothing can stop me from saying that. Just like I can't stop you from saying the same thing about your team. Shout out to you. I'm not going to tell you how to fan. Don't tell me how to fan. And if somebody else wants to claim that they're the best, then good for them. Just good for them. God, why are we so soft? But think bad. That softness is leaving this country and the world. Thank the Lord. The men's 50 kilometer mass start. Let's see what ends up happening, ladies and gentlemen. Honestly, I put money somehow Norway's gonna win. Cause damn. Ooh. Oh my god, buddy from France. Looks like he threw up mid-race. He's got like this thing dangling in his throat. Ew. That's gross. Yep, Norway's 1, 2, and 3. These suckers are about to win gold, silver, and you can't even make this up, man. You can't even make this up. Mm. We'll see. We'll see. Let me see. Let me check what's happening on USA real quick. We already know what's happening on NBC. Team USA. Okay, let's go. Let's go. Show me what's happening. Oh, the men's bobsledding. The 14 men bobsledding. Okay, I'm gonna give y'all a play by play. I'm only gonna be here for a few more minutes, guys. Later on today. Oh, let's go over the schedule for the Olympics real quick. So you guys know what's next in the today and for the rest of the Olympics because this is the last second to last day. So hey. Okay, so let me share this screen real quick to give you guys some results. Oh yeah. Oh man. Oh man. Oh man. Oh man. Okay, let's start from Thursday. In curling, you saw who got up there for the men's and four-man bobsledding training started. Mountaineering and the women's final. Shout out to Spain for getting bronze. It's always cool to see a team that's not supposed to be there make it, you know? Let's see here. You got mountaineering. Hey, the men's sprint final. Shout out to Spain again, winning gold. Hey. Let's go. Women's curling. I can't even. Switzerland beating Sweden in the women's bronze medal match, and then speed skating men's 1500. Stolz, like I told you, he won silver. Right here, what we were talking about earlier in the women's freaking figure skating, ladies and gentlemen. Let me set the scene up. It was great. It was insane. Let me explain. You can watch the replay on Peacock. Here it is. Okay. So I want to show you guys something real quick that I thought was crazy. No. Dang. Let's go to the schedule, guys. Let's see if I can get schedule here for us. Okay, where is the schedule? Come on. Come on. Dang it. Okay. Hold on. Let me share this then. Because this might be easier while I'm looking for the stuff. I want to bring your attention to somebody who, man, oh man, shouldn't even have been there. Shout out to Amber Glenn. She ended up fifth overall, ladies and gentlemen. She gave up 15 points. She gave up, 11 points by the way that she finished. Instead of finishing in the top three in the short program or even top four, she ended up giving up 7 points in that short program. And she had a little wobble here, giving up another 4 points in her free skate because she missed one. She I think she bubbled somewhere. In total, would have been 11 points. She got 214.91 overall, ladies and gentlemen. After going from top five from being top three down to 13th after the short program, coming all the way up to fifth. Talk about resiliency. She killed it in that free skate. If you add those 11 points she gave up, that would have put her at 225. Ladies and gentlemen, that would have been the silver medal. Team USA could have gone 1-2. 1-2. And I know she knows this. Even if you give her the 7 points from the short program, forget 11 points, 7 points from the short program, that puts her at 221. Would have put her right in the bronze medal position. She's good enough to have been in the podium, but because she messed up and forgot one rotation in the short program, taking away 7+ points for her, is to if that one rotation literally cost her the podium. And she still didn't let that stop her. She still ended up being fifth overall. And by the way, out of all of the skiers, she had the highest um technical score out of all of them, including Alyssa Liu, who won gold. Alyssa Liu only got 77 point something in the technical score. Glenn had 78.28. Over 78 points. I feel for her because I know she knows that had she had that one rotation or even added it to back into her show program, somehow, some way, she would have managed to have been in that podium. Well, we don't know. You're not guaranteed to be in the Olympics again in 4 years. So you have to take your shot. You don't know what's gonna happen. But at least she knows that she ended up top five and she absolutely could have been in that podium. So I want to give a special shout out to Amber Glenn for her resiliency and being an inspiration to a lot of young ladies who love figure skating who want to eventually one day represent their country. Team USA. Okay, you got the Germany bobsled team, run number two. Germany's second team. Oof, and they're going 45 miles an hour. And they're gaining speed. And then Alyssa Liu, her story is so beautiful. Her dad and her escaped communist China came here. She was like a baby. Became U.S. citizens, assimilated to us, did all that. And now she not only won gold for Team USA, man, she absolutely destroyed and nailed it. If you watch her gold medal performance, even the pictures that the photographers got, like the young lady stopped figure skating for 2.5 years for personal reasons. Decided to come back and won gold. Like, talk about inspirational, man. Talk about inspirational. Seriously. Like, Alyssa Liu, an American citizen loving her country. Oh my gosh. I guarantee you a lot of people are going to be wearing her hairstyle. That was like brunette, striking golden, then brunette, then another bar gold, then brunette, another bar gold. So Oh man, the Austrian four-man bobsled team crashed, and the pilot had to be taken to the hospital. It looks like he's good, but it still sucks. But yeah, if you didn't get a chance to watch it, go on Peacock. It's free, guys. You don't have to subscribe or nothing. You can get the free version. You don't have to pay or anything like that. Um, it was beautiful. It was beautiful. And the two Japanese, Sakamoto and Nakai, amazing young ladies. Amazing young ladies. Amazing young ladies. They were so cute. And the thing is, Alyssa Liu, when she skated, you can tell she was skating free. The she literally embodied the definition of free skating, where you could do whatever in that program. The short program, there's certain elements you have to hit. If you don't, you don't even. That's what happened to Amber. She missed one rotation in one of her flips, and it didn't go well. She ended up 13th after the short program. But this right here, man, Alyssa Liu, she killed it for Team USA. But she was so happy. You can tell she was having so much fun. I loved it. I loved it. It was beautiful, man. It was absolutely beautiful. And absolutely one of the biggest highlights of these Olympic Games. No doubt. Absolutely no doubt. It was beautiful, man. It really was beautiful. Mm. I'm loving it. Now you got the men's hockey, ladies and gentlemen. Men's hockey. Ba, 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 bong. Ba, 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 da, 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 da. Yeah. Yeah. Look at that. Look at that. Her short program, she got 76.59, 150.20. Damn. Triple flip, triple lutz, triple loop, toe loop. This is essentially all the points that you get. That's pretty dope that they break that down, man. Actually, wait, let me see the technical score 77.74. I told you it was 77 something, right? Let's check out Amber Glenn. And see, she ended up 13th in the free skate. Out of all the free skaters, she ranked third. But because, of course, she was already 13th, it brought her to fifth. But look, her technical program right here. Nobody scored higher than Amber Glenn. No, technically speaking, nobody scored higher. And I feel like she left like maybe a point or two off and a little wobble that she had. Nobody scored, even though gold medalists didn't even get as high as she did. In her free skate, though, she ended up getting the 78 plus, this that's 67, bro. If that would have been a 74, them 7 points she missed in her short program would have been great, but unfortunately she didn't. So let's go ahead and get out of here. Let me show y'all the schedule for the last day of these games, guys. Milan Cortina. Look at this. Look at this. Let me show you this real quick. It's this is beautiful. So this is where all of the games have been. Ba 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 ba. Oh, oh no! Oh no! Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Okay, let me make it a little less. There it is. Lavigno, Bormio, Tessero, Predazzo, Verona, Milano, Cortina d'Ampezzo, Anthos, Antersevia. This is northern Italy, guys. And in case you're wondering, Rome is like down here. It's in the middle of Italy. Milan, darling, Milan. So you got Switzerland, Liechtenstein, this tiny ass country, Austria, Germany, Deutschland, Slovenia, Croatia, France. Right over here. Now here in the Alps, all of this is the Alps, like all this. So mountain, more mountain, more mountain, more mountain. So the Olympic is gonna switch from here in order Italy up to here, the east coast or east side of France. Okay, but that'll be for the 2030 Winter Olympic. Look at her. See the hairdo I was talking about? This is Elisa Liu. Look at her hair. I'm telling you, a lot of people are gonna start wearing that type of hair. It always happens. Always happens. Okay. Okay. I'm trying to get there. It is schedule and results. So we can get out of here. This is second week of the 2 week program for the Olympics. Okay. We talked about the figure skating, women's hockey. Listen, right here. When the women won that hockey, I know I keep talking about it, but I cried so much. Oh my god. We be Canada. Yes. Okay. And just so you guys know, this is mutual between Canadians and us. Team Canada can't stand Team USA and vice versa. We can't stand them either. But that's just healthy competition, guys. Man, them ladies were pissed and I was laughing all over it. Oh man, I was enjoying every bit of it. Every bit of it. It was great. Oh, and to win in overtime. My God. Absolute amazingness. What else? Okay, nothing to see here, nothing to see here. Men's Canada beating Finland. Wow, hold on. In curling, Switzerland beat Norway in the men's bronze medal match. Okay. Well, good, because Norway and their billion medals. I'll take that. Of course, when we beat Slovakia, they couldn't stand it, but it don't matter. We won. Here comes the Netherlands again with another goal. I keep telling y'all. Netherlands, man. Netherlands. Shout out to Corinne Stoddard in the women's 1500 meter speed skating final, winning a bronze for us. Thank you, ma'am. And then this is today, bobsled teams. Look at this. Oh God. Didn't I tell y'all? Freaking Norway with 3 more medals, dudes and dudettes. They won gold, silver, and brought clean sweep. My goodness. In mountaineering, though, look at that. Mixed relay, meaning men and women. France, they won golds. Switzerland won silver, and España, Spain, won bronze. Canada beat Team USA for the bronze in women's curling. It just hurts. In the biathlon for the women's 12.5 kilometer mass start, France, they won gold and silver. And Czechia? Yeah, Czechia. Teresa won bronze. Shout out to you, Teresa. And that's speed skating. Here comes the Netherlands again. In the men's mass start final, Andrea Giovanni won for Italy. Bronze, Victor Haldrup from Denmark and Jorik Bergsma from Netherlands won gold. Then in the women's that we got to watch, Mia Manganello or Manganello. Yeah, Manganello. Manganello. It's an Italian last name. Manganello. No, because in Italy, in Italian, Sagna, the GN is a ñ, so it is Manganello. There you go. So there you go. Yeah, you gotta yeah. Yeah. I love languages. You gotta learn these stuff from languages, guys. So because it is an NG and not a GN, lasagna is the one. Lasagna, yeah, it's lasagna, but because it's a GN in Italian, is a ñ. Similar to the Spanish N with the little squiggly line. Yeah. So, but because the N is in front of the G, then it's Manganello. So Mia Manganello wins bronze for Team USA. Ivani Blondin wins silver for Canada. And Marijke, no, I gotta say this better. Marijke Groenewood, Groenewood. I don't know. I tried. Marijke, Marijke. Yeah, I think I got it. We're just gonna say I got it, okay? And then you got the bobsledding team, bobsled. What you gonna do? Okay, in the gold medal match between the men's Great Britain and Canada, that'll be at 1:05. So in just over an hour, you're gonna see the men's curling final between Great Britain and Canada. At 1:30, you're gonna see the women's freestyle half pipe final. And the way that the half pipe final runs, you get 3 runs and you win with the best one. So whichever one is your best run, that's the one that you get to win with. Now you cannot repeat what you did in your first 2 runs in the third one. So you gotta keep in mind that when you're doing the oh, what am I talking about? No, this is in the jump. So yeah. The free skis is freestyle. So this is the women's freestyle half pipe final. And your best run is the one that you end up winning. What's up, Rebo in the building? Hey, y'all. Hey, Miss Phins. How you doing, man? Thank you so much for coming through. Hit that like button for me. And it's Miss USA. Because, it's the Olympics. This is the Olympiad. 2 weeks worth of coverage just for you guys. And by the way, I've been battling. I've been sick for the last week and a half. I'm getting better. That's another reason why I couldn't do the shows in the morning, besides work being in the way. But I fully appreciate all of you guys that continue to support. So hit that like button for me, guys. Thank you so much. Shout out to all of y'all in here. At 2:40, you get the men's bronze match between Slovakia and Finland. And at 3:05 Eastern Standard Time, you get the 2 women's Heat 4. It is the gold medal event. And that'll be the end of today. And then tomorrow, the very last event's coming. And then you got the closing ceremony. So let me give you the schedule for tomorrow. Actually, now that I got it here. Hold on, peeps. Okay, I'm gonna leave that right there. So you've got bobsled, men's heat 3, and the medal match. That'll be. Oh, this is okay at 4 o'clock in the morning. There you go. 4 o'clock in the morning Eastern Standard Time, guys. You've got the bobsled third heat. At 4 o'clock, you also have the women's cross country 50 kilometer mass start classic. You also have the women's gold medal match in curling at 5:05 in the morning between Switzerland and Sweden. Then you got the gold medal match between the four-man bobsled teams. And the very last event in this winter Olympics for the 2026 Milano Cortina Winter Olympics. You have Team Canada facing Team United States for the men's gold medal game. Then after that, promptly 3 hours later, after ending, you will have at 2:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time the closing ceremonies of the Milano Cortina 2026 Winter Games. Winter. Winter Games. Because they say the W like two V's, like a V. Winter Games. Like anywhere in like Europe, that's how they say winter. Like winter for us, you know what I mean? Maybe Australia, us, maybe West Europe might say like we do, but the Eastern European countries, the W is a winter. Especially if you're in Sweden, 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 or Switzerland, Swedes. Eh, it's fun trying to say like they do. But there you have it, guys. That is the end of the Olympic Games. Man, there's a lot of stuff happening later on today. So keep in touch coming up right now. And then tomorrow, closing ceremonies, I do have an event tomorrow night. I will be, I'll try to do the closing ceremonies tomorrow live. Depends because I do have something to do tomorrow, two things to do tomorrow. But regardless, promptly tomorrow morning at 8:10 p.m. I'm just gonna set up the live stream right now. You can come watch the men's, women's play-by-play live over here at the Miss USA with Miss USA on the Olympiad. Revo says USA women's curling last guard shot not good enough. Dang. It wasn't even a last guard shot, bro. Their last shot, period. What the heck was that? They didn't even make it to the inner rings, bro. Oh, you're about to get me started again, bro. Go back to the beginning of this. I did a live show. I called that from the seventh end all the way up to the 10th end live, and it pissed me off. But shout out to Team USA because right now in these medal counts, let me refresh it one more time. One more time. Norway with 40 medals. Team USA with 31 medals. And man, Italy's right there on our booty, you know? Like they're right there. Is Italy gonna have a shot at another medal coming up here? Oh, maybe bobsledding, maybe the freestyle women. So that's one, two possible opportunities for them. And the women's cross country skiing, we have an opportunity. Team USA has an opportunity to win. I don't even think our men's bobsledding team is gonna make it to Heat 3 and 4. We'll see. We'll see, but at least I'd like to stay at second, man. So, mm. But there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Miss USA right here live with you guys. Practically did the whole thing. I walked you through all the pain. I wanted to do my live reaction for the win, but I was so into that match. I was crying so much. I'm like, this isn't good to put online. Like, or maybe it would have been, but you don't understand the sheer joy I had seeing Team USA beat Team Canada in that women's hockey. Oh God, it was freaking beautiful. It really was. It really was beautiful. So right now you've got cross country skiing. A new Minions movie. Oh yep, that's a new Minions movie. I can't watch that. On USA you can watch the it's not a relay, it's a like a circuit, skiing circuit. So yeah, men's hockey 8 a.m. tomorrow exactly, and I will be doing a play-by-play for that puppy because ain't no way I'm missing Team Can. It's gonna hurt losing. So let's go for that win, baby. Anyways, this is Miss USA over here in the Miss Phins channel. This is a Miss Phins production. This is the Olympiad, guys, where every Olympics winner or Summer Olympics you will catch here in the Miss Phins channel. Thank you very much. Hit that like button, guys. Share, subscribe, let everybody else know to come check out the channel. I appreciate y'all. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much. Um, it's so much fun doing this because I get to represent my country. Mwah. Oh man, love it, love it, love it. I was like this, like I look so bad. I'm like, this is so embarrassing. My gosh, keep it together. And I'm like, I can't. I'm giving y'all the reenactment of how it was. Rebo, you clearly just got here, bro. I brought everybody into it. But yes, let me recap it for you. Last time Team USA won gold in hockey, men's hockey. It was back in 1980. Prior to that gold medal match, though, Miracle on Ice, what the least based on is Team USA's win over the Soviet Union, the USSR, Russia. It was hard because we kept losing to them. But in that semifinal, we finally got that win. Went on to win gold in the final. And ever since then, it's been Team Canada. I don't know, like every other team. We have yet to win as a team. Now, since 2014, the NHL players were not allowed to go into. So since Sochi back in 2014, the men's have not been able to the NHL players have not been able to be back and play in the Winter Olympics. They just allowed them to play again in this Olympics, and with that, with that, we finally have been able to compete with Canada. Not gonna lie, Team Canada has owned us when it comes to internationally. They have. Again, we refuse to let them win any professional sports, so they take it out on us in the Olympics. Winter Olympics. Let me be clear. We destroy everybody in the Summer Olympics. So. But in Winter Olympics, yeah, they, especially hockey. or any international world, cups or whatever, Canada beats men's team USA. So for us to be able to do that, man, that's freaking beautiful. It really is, and I love it. So shout out to Team USA. Tomorrow's gonna be an insane match. I can't wait to see it. I can't wait to be there with you guys. I love all of you guys. This has been great. So you enjoy it. Take care. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye-bye.